Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Well, good evening and howdy again, everyone, from beyond the right field fence at Bob Tucker Field in Akron, Iowa. This is the 2021 Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship game between the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks, 20-4, and the Akron-Westfield Westerners, who are 25-2. Here's how both these teams got to this region championship. Of course, the next stop for the winner is the state tournament coming up next week in Fort Dodge. First of all, for Akron-Westfield, they had a first-round bye. They defeated Hartley Melvin Sanborn 10-0. Then in the semifinals, defeated GTRA 5-1. Here's how Remsen St. Mary's got to this tournament championship game. They had a first-round bye as well. They defeated Kingsley Pearson 11-1 in 6 innings here on Fuller Digital Solutions. And then last Friday night in Remsen on Fuller Digital Solutions, Remsen St. Mary's defeated Westwood 7-2. Now, these two teams have met during the regular season. Akron-Westfield defeated Remsen St. Mary's 13-1 on May 28th and defeated Remsen St. Mary's 4-1 on June 23rd in Remsen. Obviously, the first game was here at Bob Tucker Field. Akron-Westfield has a great tradition of winning state championships. They haven't won a championship in a few years, but they do have a few. They are ranked number 6 in Iowa Class 1A in the final poll, while Remsen St. Mary's, their final ranking, number 13 in 1A in the final poll that was released last week. So both teams have taken infield. Let's bring you the batting orders for tonight. First of all, for Akron-Westfield, their head coach is Todd Colt, assisted by Kayla Tyndall and Elena Molix. Leading off and playing right field is Tori Nemesio. Batting second, the left fielder Megan Minen, and batting third, the pitcher Haley Wilkin. Batting cleanup for the Westerners, the catcher Taryn Wilkin. Batting fifth, the first baseman Natalie Nielsen. Batting sixth, the center fielder Chloe Colt. Batting seventh, the third baseman Josie Jacobs. Batting eighth, the second baseman Sierra Barron. And batting ninth, the designated player Alyssa Nemesio. Allie Swoyer will be playing in the field at shortstop. Now, for the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks, their head coach Monty Harpana, assisted by Jared Schott, Lexi Harpana, along with Ann Nelson and Jeremy Bunkers, leading off and playing shortstop Maya Bunkers. Batting second, the first baseman Carly Ortman, and batting third, the second baseman Brittany Johnson. Batting cleanup for the Hawks, the designated player Anna Conover. Batting fifth, the third baseman Carmody Rickey. Batting sixth, the left fielder Sydney Schrader. Batting seventh, the catcher Hallie Gallus. Batting eighth, the right fielder Grayson Schrader. And batting ninth is the center fielder Claire Schrader. Marina Cronin is in the circle for Remsen St. Mary's. Now, we do have an update on the Remsen St. Mary's Hawk in the baseball playoffs in Class 1A in Sub-State 1 in a game that was, well, moved to today because it got rained out Saturday in Remsen. Remsen St. Mary's defeated Storm Lake St. Mary's 10-0 in 5 innings, and we see a number of Hawks fans that have made, the 32-mile trip from Remsen to Akron to watch this game to go to state between Remsen St. Mary's and Akron-Westfield. So, Remsen St. Mary's tomorrow will play the winner of Hartley Melvin Sanborn and George Little Rock. This is baseball now in Class 1A Sub-State 1, and that's at 7 o'clock tomorrow night at Remsen at Marv Thielen Memorial Field, and we'll have that for you here on Fuller Digital Solutions, as I'm sure our producer Adam Morse will be researching a score between Hartley Melvin Sanborn and George Little Rock. Originally on Saturday, the Hawks were supposed to have played Storm Lake St. Mary's at 7 o'clock and Hartley Melvin Sanborn playing George Little Rock at 5 o'clock Saturday, but they switched the game order around so Hawks fans could watch the baseball game and then come over here to Akron to watch this tournament championship game to go to state. All right, they are preparing the field here, and we will soon have the starting lineups introduced to the crowd here, which is, as you would imagine, with Akron-Westfield and their history, and Remsen St. Mary's having a great season, a large crowd on hand here at Bob Tucker Field here in Akron. As a matter of fact, Adam, my shortest trip of the season, only 27 miles from Vermillion to Bob Tucker Field here in Akron. So no Bob's to go to unless I want to make about a 40-mile detour to get to dinner tonight. So while they get the field ready for play, let's bring you the defense for Akron-Westfield. Megan Minen is in left. Chloe Colt in center, and Tori Nemesio is in right. Around the horn, Josie Jacobs at third, Allie Swoyer at short, Sierra Barron at second, and Natalie Nielsen at first. The battery of Taryn Wilkin, the catcher, and in the circle for Akron-Westfield is Haley Wilkin. Wilkin, this is her 22nd game and 17th start. She is 13-0 on the season, 70 and 2/3 innings pitched. She has an ERA of 1.09. She's given up 46 hits, 18 runs, 11 earned. She struck out 100 and only walked 10. So that is the challenge for the Remsen St. Mary's batters here, facing Haley Wilkin, who has an ERA of 1.09 and 100 strikeouts on the season. But, of course, if you remember last year on senior night in Remsen, Remsen St. Mary's defeated Akron-Westfield on senior night, and that was the first win for Remsen St. Mary's in the series, according to Coach Monty Harpenow, for about 20 years. So the question is, can Remsen St. Mary's shock the world and beat Akron-Westfield, a pretty good Akron-Westfield team, to go to state? We will find out coming up very shortly. All right, we will have here at Bob Tucker Field the introductions, the national anthem, and then the first pitch. But in the meantime, you'll hear now and see from our sponsors that have brought to you Remsen St. Mary's softball and baseball all season long. Fuller Digital Solutions would like to thank those sponsors for bringing you Hawks softball and baseball all season long, regular season, and into the playoffs. So we'll be back with the first pitch. Remsen St. Mary's and Akron-Westfield in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship from Akron after this from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence, with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done in customer testimonials.
Tonight's live stream is sponsored by Fish Funeral Home and Monument in Remsen. When you've experienced the loss of a loved one, you can trust Fish Funeral Home and Monument to guide you through the process of honoring their life. At Fish Funeral Home and Monument, we pride ourselves on serving families in Remsen and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Visit us online at fishfh.com or call 712-786-2333. That's Fish Funeral Home and Monuments, Remsen. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and Big Game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen. Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance. Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom, and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan, too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com. Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence, with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
All right, the introduction of the starters, our national anthem, and we are ready to go. And a pleasant evening here in Akron. Again, our broadcast position, not our choice, but we are beyond right field here in Akron. So we've got a full view of the scoreboard and the infield. I guess that's what's important. Again, defensively for Akron-Westfield, Megan Minen in left, Chloe Colt in center, Tori Nemesio in right. Around the horn, Josie Jacobs at third, Allie Swoyer at short, Sierra Barron at second, and Natalie Nielsen at first. The battery of Taryn Wilkin, the catcher, and, again, Haley Wilkin in the circle for Akron-Westfield, facing Maya Bunkers, Carly Ortman, Brittany Johnson here in the top of the first inning, again scheduled for 7, as we're just a minute past the top of the hour, as Maya Bunkers will step in to lead it off for the Hawks, batting .421, no home runs, 13 RBIs, 32 hits on the season. So great to have you along for Remsen St. Mary's softball against Akron-Westfield in the Iowa Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship, the winner to go to state in Fort Dodge. So Maya Bunkers to step in, and we are ready to go. So Haley Wilkin to the line, and the first pitch is a base hit. Maya Bunkers gets things started with a single that was dived at by Barron at second base, but she couldn't come up to make the throw, so Maya Bunkers safe at first to lead off for the Hawks, and here comes the number 2 batter, the first baseman Carly Ortman, a right-handed hitter wearing number 31, batting .356, 2 home runs, 20 RBIs. She has 26 hits on the season, and the first pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1. Our umpires tonight, Brian Cole behind the plate, Jody Walinga and Aaron Schmidt are on the bases. Here's the 0-1, missing for 1 ball and 1 strike. So Maya bunkers at first with nobody out here in the top of the first inning as we're just underway at 7:01 p.m. Wilkin taking her time in the pitch. There goes the runner. Throw to second is not in time. So stolen base for Maya bunkers, and the Hawks already with the runner in scoring position and nobody out. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes to Carly Ortman with Brittany Johnson, the second baseman, waiting on deck. Hazy sunshine, 79 in Akron, a south wind at 6 at game time. Here is a ground ball to third, throw to first in time, and there's 1 away. Carly Ortman out 5-3 for out number 1. That will advance Maya bunkers to third, and here comes the number 3 batter, the second baseman, Brittany Johnson, right-handed hitting, wearing number 12, batting .324. 2 home runs, 20 RBIs, 24 hits on the season. So a runner at third with 1 out, and Wilkin with the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Of course, normally, Adam and I are behind the plate, so we can see the pitches where they miss, but a little bit different view here from beyond right field, right at the right field fence. And there's a pitch for a strike, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. So Maya bunkers at first, or check that, at third, with 1 down in a 1-1 tie here in Akron, here on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1. Here's a fly ball caught by the center fielder, but tagging up and scoring is Maya bunkers, and the Hawks lead 1-0. Great diving catch by Chloe Colt. The ball hit by Brittany Johnson, so that is a fly out to center for out number 2, but a run batted in. And it brings up the cleanup batter, the designated player, Anna Conover, right-handed hitter wearing number 5, batting .390. 1 home run, 18 RBIs, 30 hits on the season. So 1-0 Hawks here in the top of the first inning, now 2 down. And the base is empty in the pitch. Swing and a miss by Anna for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul back to the screen, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on, 1 in. Remsen St. Mary's with a 1-0 lead over Akron-Westfield here at Bob Tucker Field in Akron. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low, 1 ball, and 2 strikes. If Anna can find a place to put it, Carmody Rickey, the Hawks' third baseman, would be next. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a drive, and it's foul. And still 1-2. Again, tonight's game on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM. So you've got it covered here with Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE. Here's a pitch high, and it's 2-2. So for the first time tonight, a round of 2s at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on, 1 in. Remsen St. Mary's with a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. Haley Wilkin ready in the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will end the inning. First strikeout of the game for Wilkin, her 101st strikeout of the season. But Remsen St. Mary strikes first with a run on a hit, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the first. Remsen St. Mary's 1, and Akron-Westfield coming to bat on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
We go to the bottom of the first inning. Remsen St. Mary's leading Akron-Westfield 1-0. Here are the Hawks defensively. Sydney Schrader in left, Claire Schrader in center, and Grayson Schrader is in right. Around the horn, Carmody Rickey at third, Maya Bunkers at short, Brittany Johnson at second, and Carly Ortman at first. The battery of Hallie Gallus, the catcher, and right-handed throwing number 7, Marina Cronin, in the circle. For Remsen St. Mary's, her 21st game and 21st start, 17-3, 110 in the third innings pitched, ERA of 2.28, 89 hits, 59 runs, 36 earned. She struck out 108, and she has walked 64. Akron-Westfield as a team is batting .361, 6 home runs, 185 RBIs, 251 hits on the season. And Tori Nemesio will lead it off for the Westerners here in the bottom of the first inning, the right fielder, a left-handed hitter wearing number 14. And the pitch by Cronin is on the ground to third. Throw to first is not in time. That ball was cleanly fielded by Carmody Rickey, but couldn't come up with the throw, so let's give Nemesio an infield hit. So just like Remsen St. Mary's, Akron-Westfield starts off their order with a hit, and here comes the number 2 batter, the left fielder, Megan Minen, a left-handed hitter wearing number 1. Batting .397, no home runs, 28 RBIs, 31 hits on the season. And the first pitch from Cronin is a strike, and it's 0-1. Tori Nemesio, who was on first with a single, now has 39 hits on the season, batting .442, no home runs, 15 RBIs coming in. The 0-1 from Cronin, and hit off the bat. Yep, it did. Back to the screen, and the count is now 0-2 to Minen with the pitcher Haley Wilkin waiting on deck. 1-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the first inning. And the pitch on 0-2 up high, 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Cronin with the 1-2 pitch, swinging a bouncer to short. Over to first, and it is in time, and there's one away on the play. Tori Nemesio goes to second. So Maya Bunkers to Carly Ortman to retire Megan Minen for out number 1 of the Akron-Westfield first. And here's the number 3 batter, the pitcher Haley Wilkin, right-handed hitter wearing number 6, batting .418, no home runs, 23 RBIs, 33 hits on the season. 1-0 Hawks here in the bottom of the first in the pitch. Missing for ball 1. Taryn Wilkin, the catcher, is waiting on deck. Again, both these teams had first-round byes in this Class 1A Region 1 tournament. So they're both 2-0 in the tournament so far in the pitch. There's a strike. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike to Haley Wilkin. Tori Nemesio is at second with 1 out. And Cronin with the pitch. Missed inside, and the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Again, Akron-Westfield, number 6 in the final 1A poll. Remsen St. Mary's, number 13 in the final 1A poll. A great season for Hawks softball. There's a pitch for a strike at the knees, and the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at second for Akron-Westfield in the bottom of the first. Hawks lead the Westerners 1-0. So Cronin ready, and the 2-2 pitch. Low, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a throw to third, and the runner is out. Tori Nemesio tried to take third on a pitch that was trapped by Hallie Gallus. But a throw to third will be a caught stealing for out number 2, and now the count is full with the bases empty to Haley Wilkin. And the pitch by Cronin. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. First strikeout of the game for Marina Cronin of Remsen St. Mary's. That will give her 109 on the season. So despite a single, Akron-Westfield does not score in the bottom of the first. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. We go to the second. It's Remsen St. Mary's 1 and Akron-Westfield nothing on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Tonight's live stream is sponsored by Fish Funeral Home and Monument in Remsen. When you've experienced the loss of a loved one, you can trust Fish Funeral Home and Monument to guide you through the process of honoring their life. At Fish Funeral Home and Monument, we pride ourselves on serving families in Remsen and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Visit us online at fishfh.com or call 712-786-2333. That's Fish Funeral Home and Monuments, Remsen.
We go to the top of the second inning here in Akron with Remsen St. Mary's leading Akron-Westfield by the score of 1-0. For the Hawks, 5, 6, and 7, Carmody Rickey, Sydney Schrader, and Hallie Gallus to face Haley Wilkin. Carmody Rickey, batting 5th, the third baseman, right-handed hitter wearing number 11, is batting .347 on the season. 1 home run, 20 RBIs, 25 hits on the season. And the pitch by Wilkin is a half swing by Rickey, but her home plate umpire Brian Cole said she went around and it's 0-1. Here's the 1-strike pitch. Missed outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Sydney Schrader, Hallie Gallus for Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the second inning, with the Hawks leading 1-0. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter for Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the second, Carmody Rickey. And Wilkin with the 1-2 pitch, swing and a pop-up. Who wants it? Foul territory. The third baseman, Natalie Nielsen, will make the catch, and there's 1 away. That brings up the number 6 batter for the Hawks, Sydney Schrader, the left fielder. Right-handed hitting, wearing number 22, batting .269, no home runs, 12 RBIs, 18 hits on the season. Hallie Gallus waiting on deck for the Hawks. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Again, Hawks baseball made short work of Storm Lake St. Mary's in the baseball playoffs in Remsen in about an hour and 10 minutes, defeating Storm Lake St. Mary's 10-0. Here's a pop-up, and it is dropped, and reaching first on a single is Sydney Schrader, as the tall first baseman Natalie Nielsen had a great shot at it, but just couldn't come up with it, so let's call that a single. Second hit of the game for the Hawks, runner at first, with 1 out for the number 7 batter, Hallie Gallus, the catcher, a right-handed hitter wearing number 24, batting .328, no home runs, 15 RBIs, 20 hits on the season. 1-0 Hawks, top of the second, runner at first with 1 out in the pitch, a strike, and it's 0-1. Grayson Schrader, the right fielder, waiting on deck. Wilkin with the 1-strike pitch, up high, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Hallie Gallus. Hallie batting .328, no home runs, 15 RBIs, 20 hits on the season, and the pitch upstairs 2-2. So Wilkin ready. And the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and there's 2 down. Hallie Gallus caught looking for the second strikeout for Haley Wilkin and her 102nd of the season. Here comes the number 8 batter, the right fielder Grayson Schrader, right-handed hitter wearing number 10. No average, no home runs, 1 RBI, no hits on the season. And the pitch. In there for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the second inning. Here's the 1-strike pitch, swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner at first, top of the second. Remsen St. Mary's leading Akron-Westfield 1-0. Here in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. 3rd strikeout of the game for Wilkin, 2nd of the inning to retire the side. So in the inning, no runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the second. Remsen St. Mary's 1, Akron-Westfield 0 on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
We go to the bottom of the second inning as Remsen St. Mary's leads Akron-Westfield 1-0 in this Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship game from Bob Tucker Field in Akron, Iowa. It's the heart of the order for the Westerners, Taryn Wilkin, Natalie Nielsen, Chloe Colt to face Marina Cronin. And in steps in Taryn Wilkin, the catcher, right-handed hitter wearing number 25. Batting .444, no home runs, 28 RBIs, 32 hits on the season. And the pitch by Cronin, missing for ball 1. Akron-Westfield, all in black, trimmed out in red and in white. And the 1-0 by Cronin, missing low, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to the leadoff batter, Taryn Wilkin of Akron-Westfield here in the bottom of the second, 1-0. Hawks lead the Westerners. Cronin with the 2-0, low ball 3, 3-0 the count. So Cronin behind in the count to Taryn Wilkin, 3-0. And the 3-0 is ball 4. That is the first walk surrendered by Marina Cronin in the game. Marina now has walked 65 batters on the season. Here comes the number 5 hitter, the first baseman Natalie Nielsen, right-handed hitter wearing number 12, batting .329, 6 home runs, 24 RBIs, and 26 hits on the season. So 6 of her 26 hits are home runs. So Nielsen steps in. Cronin ready in the circle, and the pitch on the way. Swing and a bouncer toward first. Shovel over to first. A 4-3 play. Brittany Johnson to Carly Ortman, and Nielsen is out 4-3 for out number 1 of the Akron-Westfield second. We do have a courtesy runner. Number 8, Katie Johnson, is running for the catcher Taryn Wilkin now at second, and that brings up the number 6 batter, the center fielder Chloe Colt, a right-handed hitter wearing number 16, batting .423, no home runs, 19 RBIs, 30 hits on the season. 1-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the second, scheduled for 7. And the pitch by Cronin, swing and a foul, strike 1. Again, Katie Johnson running at second for Taryn Wilkin for Akron-Westfield. Here's a pitch inside, and it hit her. Chloe Colt hit by the pitch. That is the first hit batsman for either pitching staff, as Marina now has hit her 12th batter of the season, and it brings up Josie Jacobs, the third baseman, batting 7th. Right-handed hitter wearing number 17, batting .312. No home runs, 4 RBIs, 5 hits on the season. So 2 on with 1 out, and the pitch by Cronin. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Sierra Barron, the second baseman, and number 8 hitter, waiting on deck. The 1-strike pitch, missing for 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Hawks baseball defeats Storm Lake St. Mary's 10-0 in 5 innings over in Remsen in a game that took, well, just over an hour. And the pitch. There's a strike, and the count is 1-2 to Josie Jacobs. Again, Katie Johnson running at second. Chloe Colt is at first with 1 out. And Cronin with the 1-2 pitch to Josie Jacobs. Ooh, just missed. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. You can hear the oohs from the crowd behind the plate, even though we're, almost 200 feet away. 2-2 pitch. Outside, ball 3, full count. So Marina Cronin, as Josie Jacobs has coaxed the count full after being behind 1-2. So Cronin looking for a big strikeout here for the Hawks. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a foul. We'll do it again at 3-2. So Cronin ready. And another payoff pitch. Swing and a foul. As Josie Jacobs making Marina Cronin work. A third 3-2 count coming up here with Chloe Colt at first and Katie Johnson running for Taryn Wilkin at second. Now Marina with a third 3-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. Still 3-2. Again, Hawks baseball will play either Hartley Melvin Sanborn or George Little Rock tomorrow night at 7 from Remsen in the second round of Class 1A Substate 1. We'll have it for you on Fuller Digital Solutions Tuesday night at 7. 3-2 pitch again on the ground. Cronin over to first in time, and there's 2 down as Josie Jacobs out 1-3 for out number 2. So quite a battle there, and the runners move up. Katie Johnson running for Taryn Wilkin is at third. Chloe Colt is at second. And here's the number 8 batter, the second baseman, Sierra Barron, a left-handed hitter wearing number 15, batting .353, no home runs, 1 RBI, and 6 hits on the season. Or is a pinch hitter coming to the plate? Good thing I got my binoculars out at him. All right, we're trying to determine, this is a pinch hitter, and the pinch hitter will take a strike, and it's 0-1. Yep. It's number 9, Natalie Olson, batting .185, no home runs, 5 RBIs, and 5 hits on the season. So batting for Barron is Olson, in the pitch. Swing and a bouncer, right side, base hit. 1 run will score, and another run will score. It's a 2-out, 2-run single for Natalie Olson. And just like that, Akron-Westfield takes a 2-1 lead, still with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning on a 2-out, 2-run single by pinch hitter Natalie Olson. So a good move by Coach Todd Colt, and 2 runs are in. And here comes the designated player, Alyssa Nemesio, a right-handed hitter wearing number 10, batting .265, no home runs, 18 RBIs, 18 hits on the season. So a new score, 2-1 Akron-Westfield here in the bottom of the second. And the pitch by Cronin is upstairs, ball 1. So Katie Johnson running for Taryn Wilkin and Chloe Colt both score on the 2-out, 2-run single by Olson, pinch hitting. Here's a pitch for a strike. Runner to second, and she is out. And that retires the side, as Olson is a caught stealing 2-6 to retire the side. So Alyssa Nemesio will be the first batter for Akron-Westfield in the bottom of the third, but the Westerners take the lead. 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, none left. We go to the third, Akron-Westfield 2 and Remsen St. Mary's 1 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen.
All right, new score as we head to the top of the third inning. Akron-Westfield 2, Remsen St. Mary's 1. Claire Schrader, top of the order, Maya Bunkers and Carly Ortman to face Haley Wilkin. Hawks, the white jerseys, trimmed out in blue and in gold with the gray pants. Again, Akron-Westfield in all black, trimmed out in red and in white. And Wilkin with the first pitch to Claire Schrader, a strike, and it's 0-1. Claire, the center fielder, left-handed hitter wearing number 16. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Claire is batting .269, 1 home run, 11 RBIs, 14 hits on the season. So Remsen St. Mary's once through the order here on Championship Monday night here in Akron. The 0-2 pitch. And a pop fly that will fall for a base hit. Just stuck the bat out, and it landed behind third. So Claire Schrader picks up the third hit for the Hawks. And here's the top of the order in Maya Bunkers, who singled and scored back in the first. She is 1 for 1. 2-1, Akron-Westfield here in the top of the third. Wilkin with the pitch. Low. Here goes a runner to second, and Claire Schrader is safe by a mile with a stolen base. So a runner at second for Remsen St. Mary's, nobody out, and a 1-0 count on Maya Bunkers with Carly Ortman waiting on deck. Here's the 1-0. No swing by Maya, and the count is 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a fly ball to center field. Base hit. Chloe Colt will throw it in. And a single for Maya Bunkers. Headed to third is Claire Schrader. So something cooking for the Hawks. Runners at the corners with nobody out, trailing 2-1 in the third. Here's Carly Ortman, who grounded out to third in the first. She is 0 for 1. Now time is called as head coach Todd Colt with an infield and battery meeting. In the meantime, Claire Schrader and Maya Bunkers will meet with Coach Monty Harpanaugh in the third base coaching box, along with Carly Ortman. So the conference moves on. Now home plate umpire Brian Cole saying, come on, girls. It's a nice night. Let's play ball. All right, so Carly Ortman stepping in. She grounded out to third back in the first. She's 0 for 1. Claire Schrader started off the inning with a single, stole second. Then Maya Bunkers with a single. She's at first. Claire Schrader at third with nobody out. And Carly Ortman with a big chance here. The pitch low. Runner goes to second. Here comes a run home, and it's tied at 2. Claire Schrader will tie it at 2 here with still nobody out in the bottom of the third, or in the top of the third inning. On a pass ball on the play, Maya Bunkers will head to third. So we're tied at 2. You get the feeling, Adam, that this game is going to be tight like this all the way. Although Akron-Westfield is heavily favored. Here's the 1-0. And it missed high for ball 2. 2-0 to Carly Ortman. So Remsen St. Mary's with a run in the first and now in the third to tie it at 2. Here's the 2-0. Missing for ball 3. 3-0 the count. So Haley Wilkin of Akron-Westfield behind Carly Ortman, 3-0. And the 3-0 is a strike, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike. Brittany Johnson, the second baseman, waiting on deck. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a drive, and caught by the left fielder, Tori Nemesio. Look what I found, and there's one down. Carly Ortman with a shot to left, but Tori Nemesio said, not here at Bob Tucker Field. And there's one away for Brittany Johnson. And time is called as we're going to have a pitching change, as the first baseman, Natalie Nielsen, will be coming in to pitch for Haley Wilkins. So we do have a pitching change, a break in the action, a runner at second with 1 out and 1 in. We're in the top of the third inning here in this Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship game. Remsen, St. Mary's, and Akron-Westfield are tied at 2. We'll be back to tell you more about Natalie Nielsen after this from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
All right, Natalie Nielsen moves from first to pitch. Haley Wilkin moves from pitch to first. And she will face Brittany Johnson. And the first pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1 to Brittany, who flew out to center but drove in a run back in the first. So no official at bat for Brittany. Nielsen, her 20th game, 6-1, 42 2/3 innings pitched. As that pitch is a strike, and it's 0-2 to Brittany Johnson. ERA of 1.01, 24 hits, 8 runs, 6 earns, 54 strikeouts, 10 walks on the season. So Natalie certainly capable. Here's a swing and a fly ball, right field, right in front of us, and they're not able to get to it. Here comes a runner around third, a throw home, not in time. A 1-out, 1-run double by Brittany Johnson. Boy, that's getting close to the action, isn't it, Adam? That one was hit to right center to the right of us here as we're beyond right field. So an RBI double by Brittany Johnson. And Remsen St. Mary's with 2 runs in the inning now leads 3-2 with still 1 out. Here in the top of the third, here's Anna Conover, the designated player, who struck out swinging to end the first. And she will take a strike, and it's 0-1. So again, pitcher and first switch. Natalie Nielsen in the circle now for Wilkin. Here's a swing and a foul. And the count 0-2. So 3 hits in the inning. That double by Johnson is the first extra base hit for Remsen St. Mary's tonight. And it's 3-2 Hawks over the Westerners here in the top of the third in the pitch. Swing and a foul. Still 0-2. Here's Nielsen with the 0-2 pitch swing and a missed strike 3. Anna Conover is the first strikeout in relief for Natalie Nielsen. 2 away now in the Remsen St. Mary's third with 2 in. For Nielsen, that's her 55th strikeout of the season. And here's Carmody Rickey, who fouled out to Josie Jacobs at third in the second inning. She is 0 for 1, and she will take a strike, and it's 0-1. 3-2 Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the third inning. 2 singles, a double. 2 runs scored. Here's a ground ball off the glove of the third baseman. The throw by the shortstop not in time. Here's a runner to second on the error. Carmody Rickey didn't stop. She rounded first and got to second. And that will be an error on the shortstop, Allie Swoyer. So a 2-base error. Brittany Johnson is at third, and here's Sydney Schrader, who singled back in the second. She's 1 for 1. 3-2 Hawks in the third. Here's a swing and a pop-up, and that one will fall for a hit as a run will score. Brittany Johnson scores, and it's now 4-2 in favor, or 5-2. As Carmody Rickey and Brittany Johnson will score. So Sydney Schrader with a 2-out, 2-run single, and the Hawks with a 4-run inning going. Here's the 8th gal to bat in this inning, Hallie Gallus, with Sydney Schrader at first and 2 down and 4 in. So 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's. Natalie Nielsen now is the pitcher of record for Akron-Westfield, as Hallie Gallus will take a strike, and it's 0-1. Grayson Schrader would be the 9th Hawk to bat in the inning. If Hallie Gallus should place it somewhere, there's a swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner at first, 4 runs in. It's 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's over Akron-Westfield in the top of the 3rd, but plenty of softball to go. Swing and a foul off to the right. And it's still 0-2. Again, Hawks baseball defeats Storm Lake St. Mary's 10-0 in 5 innings. They will play the winner of Hartley Melvin Sanborn and George Little Rock tomorrow night at 7 in Remsen here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Here's a swing and a foul. And still 0-2 to Hallie Gallus. So Haley Wilkin faced 3 batters before being relieved by Natalie Nielsen. Nielsen gave up an RBI double, had a strikeout. Here's a swing and another foul, and it's still 0-2 to Hallie Gallus. Then Sydney Schrader with a 2-out, 2-run single. As Schrader is at first with 2 down in a 5-2 Remsen St. Mary's lead. And another 0-2 pitch. Missed high, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And it bears mentioning again, Adam and I were in Remsen when Akron-Westfield came to town. And Remsen St. Mary's beat them on senior night. That was the first win for the Hawks in the series in about 20 years. And here's a pitch missing for a 2-ball, 2-strike count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner at first, 4 runs in. 5-2 Remsen St. Mary's over Akron-Westfield here in the top of the 3rd. But again, plenty of softball to go. 2-2 by Nielsen, swing and a foul. And boy, Hallie Gallus is making Natalie Nielsen work. So another 2-2 pitch coming from Nielsen to Hallie Gallus. Here it is. Up high, full count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner at first, 4 runs in. Hawks lead the Westerners 5-2 here in the top of the 3rd. And the payoff pitch, swing and a foul, as Sydney Schrader was taken off. And the count still full at 3-2. You know, for the most part, pretty comfortable night here in Akron. 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. Second strikeout in relief for Natalie Nielsen, but the damage has been done. 4 runs on 4 hits. There was 1 error, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's Remsen St. Mary's 5 and Akron-Westfield 2 on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
All right, we go to the bottom of the third inning. New score, Remsen St. Mary's 5 and Akron-Westfield 2 in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship here at Bob Tucker Field in Akron. As Alyssa Nemesio will lead it off. Tori Nemesio at the top of the order, Megan Minen. So 9, 1, and 2 for the Westerners here in the bottom of the third. Alyssa was at the plate when Natalie Olson was caught stealing on a 2-6 play to end the bottom of the second inning after Akron-Westfield had taken a 2-1 lead. So here's Alyssa Nemesio, right-handed hitting, wearing number 10. Batting .265, no home runs, 18 RBIs, 18 hits on the season. Marina Cronin ready in the first offering in the bottom of the third is low for ball one. Some beneficial rain fell in the area on Saturday. Here's a pitch low, and it's 2-0 to Alyssa Nemesio. And now Cronin to the line in the pitch. There's a strike, and the count 2 balls and 1 strike to Nemesio. So a step out by Alyssa, now a step back in. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch by Cronin. Swing and a base hit, right field. Grayson Schrader will throw to first, but not in time. So a leadoff single by Alyssa Nemesio. And that is hit number 3 for the Westerners tonight. It brings up the top of the order. And right fielder Tori Nemesio, who singled, but was caught stealing third on a 2-5 play. Back in the first, she's 1 for 1. 5-2 Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the third. And the pitch. Low, ball 1 to Tori. Megan Minen, who grounded out to short back in the first, waiting on deck. Tell you what, Adam, after the game, there's going to be a mini traffic jam here in Akron with all these people here. Here's a swing and a foul. Backing out of play, and the count 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch by Cronin, low and through the legs of Hallie Gallus. Alyssa Nemesio will take second on the pass ball. So a runner at second with nobody out, and a 2-1 count on the top of the order for the Westerners, Tori Nemesio. And Megan Minen again waiting on deck. The 2-0 by Cronin. Check swing foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And squaring around, Nemesio now pulls the bat back. Pitches low. And now 3 balls and 2 strikes to Tori. Marina Cronin in the circle for Remsen St. Mary's. Checks the wristlet on her left forearm. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Taken by the shortstop. Throw to first. Not in time. Infield single by Nemesio. So Alyssa Nemesio is now at third. Tori Nemesio is at first with a single. 2 hits in the inning, 4 in the game for Akron-Westfield. And here comes Megan Minen, who grounded out to short back in the first. She is 0 for 1. So the Westerners with something cooking. Runners at first and third, nobody out. And Cronin will face Megan Minen. The pitch. Strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Haley Wilkin, the starting pitcher, now playing first, waiting on deck. "5-2, Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the third inning. And the pitch. Swing and a foul off to the left, and the count is 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, nobody out. Megan Minen batting for Akron-Westfield, 25-2 on the season against 20-4 Remsen St. Mary's in the Iowa Girls Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship game to go to state. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Who wants it? And Carmody Ricky will make the catch, and there's one away. Megan Minen fouls out to third. For out number 1, here's Haley Wilkin, now playing first. Struck out swinging to end the first. She is 0 for 1. So Wilkins steps in. And the pitch by Cronin. On the ground. Off the glove of Brittany Johnson. A run will score. It's 5-3 Remsen St. Mary's. Haley Wilkin with a one-out single to drive in a run. Alyssa Nemesio will score from third. Tori Nemesio will go to second. Haley Wilkin at first with an RBI single. Third hit in the inning off of Marina Cronin. And here's Taryn Wilkin, the catcher. Walked and scored back in the second. She is 0 for no official at bat yet. 5-3 Akron-Westfield, and the pitch by Cronin missing for ball 1. So a new score here in the bottom of the third, 5-3 Remsen St. Mary's. Akron-Westfield adding a run here in the bottom of the third, and the 1-0 missing for 2-ball, no strike count. Here's the 2-0. There's the strike, and the count is 2 balls and 1 strike to Taryn Wilkin. Natalie Nielsen, the pitcher, waiting on deck. Runners at second and first with 1 out and 1 in. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on, 1 in. Remsen St. Mary's 5, Akron-Westfield 3 here in the bottom of the third inning. As this game is just kind of grinding along. We started at 7:01, it's 7:56. There is strike 3. Taryn Wilkin is out number 2 of the Akron-Westfield third. That is strikeout number 2 for Marina Cronin. And here's Natalie Nielsen, who grounded out to second, back in the second. She is 0 for 1. 5-3, Remsen St. Mary's in the bottom of the third. Runners at first and second for the Westerners. Now 2 down with 1 in the pitch. Right down the pike for a strike, and it's 0-1. Well, pretty soon, Adam, we're going to get the benefit of that tree for a little shade, huh? Here's the 0-1. Oh, a dandy of a pitch for a strike, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runners at first and second, 1 in. Remsen St. Mary's 5 and Akron-Westfield 3 here in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship to go to state. Cronin ready. 0-2 pitch upstairs, and it's 1-2. And now Cronin ready. 1-2 pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a foul. Good cut by Natalie Nielsen. And it's still 1-2. As we mentioned, big crowd on hand. A lot of them late arriving Hawk fans who watched baseball against Storm Lake St. Mary's and Remsen. 1-2 pitch up high, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on, 1 in. Akron-Westfield trailing Remsen St. Mary's 5-3 here in the bottom of the third. Now Marina with the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Inning is over. Second strikeout of the inning and third of the game for Marina Cronin. And Akron-Westfield comes away with just 1 run on 3 hits. There were no errors. 2 left. We go to the fourth. It's Remsen St. Mary's 5 and Akron-Westfield 3 on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom, and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
We go to the top of the fourth inning. Remsen St. Mary's 5, Akron-Westfield 3, here at Bob Tucker Field in Akron. The winner of this game goes to Fort Dodge for the Class 1A tournament. This is the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship game here on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM. Grayson Schrader will lead it off for Remsen St. Mary's. Struck out swinging to end the second. She is 0 for 1. Nope. Let me check here. Tori Gallus will bat for Grayson Schrader to lead off the top of the fourth inning for Remsen St. Mary's. In the pitch, in for a strike, Natalie Nielsen on for her second inning of relief of Haley Wilkin. Nielsen now the pitcher of record for Akron-Westfield. The 1 strike pitch to Tori. Missing, 1 ball and 1 strike. Tori, left-handed hitting, number 29, batting .310, no home runs, 7 RBIs, 13 hits on the season. Here's the 1-1 pitch by Nielsen. Oh, swing and a foul. And the count 1-2. Claire Schrader, top of the order. Maya Bunkers, scheduled in this top of the fourth for Remsen St. Mary's. As we're about an hour old in this game is just grinding along. Here's a swing and a foul by Tori, and it's 1-2. So Nielsen ready. And another 1-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer to short. Bobbled and safe is Tori Gallus on the error. Shortstop Allie Sawyer just couldn't come up with it. So an E6, that is the second error on Akron-Westfield. And here's Claire Schrader. Claire singled, stole second, scored on a pass ball in the third. Again, Remsen St. Mary's with a run in the first, 4 in the third. And Grayson Schrader has checked back in to run for Tori Gallus. And we are going to have another pitching change. So Todd Colt will go to Megan Minen. Who was playing left field. So what happens here? Todd Colt, the head coach for Akron-Westfield, talking to our home plate umpire, Brian Cole. So we are going to have some, well, nope. Nielsen will stay in the game to pitch, and we will have some defensive changes. And now the home plate umpire, Brian Cole, coming over to tell Coach Monty Harpenow what's going on. All right, we'll try to figure it out, but Natalie Nielsen will stay in the circle for Akron-Westfield here. And here's a bunt try by Claire Schrader, fouled off for strike one. So Josie Jacobs, who was playing third, is now in right field. And here's another try at a bunt, fouled off by Claire Schrader, and it's 0-2. And here's a bunt try, and the pitch is high, and Claire missed it, so that is a strikeout. That is strikeout number 3 in relief for Natalie Nielsen. One away for the top of the order, and Maya Bunkers, who's 2 for 2, 2 singles, and 2 runs scored. All right, trying to catch up with all the changes here, as I think we have everybody back in position. Here's a swing and a pop-up, and the second baseman, Sierra Barron, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Maya Bunkers retired for the first time tonight on a pop-up to second for out number 2. Here's Carly Ortman. Carly has grounded out to third, lined out to left. She is 0 for 2. And if we haven't given the score in a while, we're in the top of the fourth. 5-3, Remsen St. Mary's, swing and a miss by Ortman, and it's 0-1. The 0-1, swing and a bouncer, taken by the second baseman, over to second, not in time. Carly Ortman will reach on a fielder's choice as Grayson Schrader beats out the throw of second baseman Sierra Barron to shortstop Allie Swoyer. So now 2 on with 2 down for Brittany Johnson, who flew out to center to drive in a run in the first. A RBI double and a run scored in the third. 5-3, Remsen St. Mary's, top of the fourth, and the pitch, a strike, and it's 0-1. Again, Grayson Schrader at second, Carly Ortman at first with 2 down, and a 2-run Remsen St. Mary's lead. And the pitch. Swing and a drive, center field, but caught by the center fielder, Chloe Colt, to retire the side. Brittany Johnson flies out to center for out number 3, so in the inning, no runs. No hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We go to the bottom of the fourth. We're halfway through, scheduled for 7. It's Remsen St. Mary's 5 and Akron-Westfield 3 on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Remsen St. Mary's 5 and Akron-Westfield 3. Chloe Colt, Josie Jacobs, Sierra Barron to face Marina Cronin here. Colt hit by a pitch and scored in the second as Akron-Westfield took a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the second, only to see Remsen St. Mary's score 4 in the top of the third to take a 5-2 lead. It's 5-3 Hawks right now in the pitch to Colt low from Marina Cronin for ball one. Josie Jacobs, Sierra Barron to follow here for the Westerners. Again, the winner goes to state in Des Moines next week. This is the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship game. And the pitch by Cronin, strike, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's Marina with the 1-1 pitch, up high, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Cronin checks the wristlet. And the 2-1. Owen had hit her in the middle of the back. Chloe Colt is the second hit batsman by Marina Cronin. Again, Colt hit by a pitch and scored back in the second. And that'll bring up Josie Jacobs, who grounded out to the pitcher in the second. She is 0 for 1. 5-3. Remsen St. Mary's over Akron-Westfield here in the top of the fourth. So Chloe Colt is on with nobody out. And Marina taking some time in the circle to get ready. And the pitch. Strike, and it's 0-1. Sierra Barron, the second baseman, waiting on deck. If she bats, Natalie Olson came in to bat for her in the second and singled, but was caught stealing. Here's a swing and a foul, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. 1 on with nobody out for Akron-Westfield here in the bottom of the fourth. The 2-strike pitch, swing and a foul, and that pert near caught somebody on a towel, and the count is 0-2. So 0-2 to Josie Jacobs. Cronin ready, and the pitch. Pitch high, and it's 1-2. Cronin with the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Taken by the shortstop. Throw to first in time. 1 away. Maya bunkers to Carly Ortman to retire Josie Jacobs 6-3 for out number 1 of the Akron-Westfield fourth. Chloe Colt advances to second. Here's Sierra Barron. And this time it is Barron. Again, Natalie Olson batted for her for the first time. So Barron, a left-handed hitter wearing number 15, will take one low for ball one. Batting .353, no home runs, 1 RBI, and 6 hits on the season. Remsen St. Mary's leads 5-3 here in the fourth. And the pitch by Cronin. A bunt foul back to the screen, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Time is called. Coach Todd Colt and Sierra having a quick word. All right, everybody ready to go? The 1-1 pitch to Barron. And a bunt up the line, and it's foul. And it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second for Akron-Westfield here in the bottom of the fourth. Remsen St. Mary's with a 5-3 lead here in this Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship to go to Fort Dodge next week. The 1-2 missed upstairs, 2-2. So Cronin ready. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's 2 down. 4th strikeout of the game for Marina Cronin, Remsen St. Mary's. That gives her 112 on the season. And here's Alyssa Nemesio. Singled and scored in the third. She is 1 for 1. 2 out now for the Westerners. Runner at second here in the bottom of the fourth in the pitch. Strike, and it's 0-1. So a step out by Alyssa, now a step back in. Here's Cronin with the 0-1. Swinging a foul, and it's 0-2. So Marina Cronin up in the count. No balls, 2 strikes to Alyssa Nemesio. 2 down with a runner at second in a 5-3 Remsen St. Mary's lead here in the bottom of the fourth inning. It has been a grind for both teams. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 5th strikeout of the game for Marina Cronin to retire the side. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. We go to the 5th. Remsen St. Mary's 5, Akron-Westfield 3 on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
We go to the top of the 5th inning. Remsen St. Mary's 5, Akron-Westfield 3. Heart of the order for the Hawks, Anna Conover, Carmody Rickey, Sydney Schrader to face Natalie Nielsen on for her 3rd inning of relief. She relieved Haley Wilkin after she faced 3 batters in the 3rd. Anna Conover has struck out twice, swinging in the first to end the first, and swinging in the 3rd for the 2nd out of that inning. So Anna steps in against Natalie Nielsen. And here's the first offering at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory. And first baseman Haley Wilkin will make the catch. Anna Conover fouls out to first for out number one. And here's Carmody Rickey. Carmody fouled out to third in the second, reached on an error, and scored in the third. 5-3. Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the fifth. And the pitch by Nielsen. Right down Broadway, strike one. Sydney Schrader, the left fielder, waiting on deck. And here's a foul. Strike two to Rickey. Dare I say, well, Akron-Westfield, despite getting a leadoff hit by Tori Nemesio in the bottom of the first inning, was for the most part retired in order. It hasn't happened since then. Here's a pitch outside, and it's 1-2 to Rickey. Lights are on here at Bob Tucker Field. Here's a pitch high, and it's 2-2. Hope some of that light hits the scorebook, Adam. Besides doing the game from right field, if I can't see my scorebook, what's the sense? Here's a pop-up, and Nielsen will make the catch, and there's two down. Carmody Rickey with a high pop-up to Nielsen for out number two of the Remsen St. Mary's fifth, and here's Sydney Schrader. 2 for 2, a single in the second, a big two-run single in the third with 2 outs, so she's a solid 2 for 2. Hawks with 6 hits so far. Akron-Westfield with 5, and a 5-3 Hawks lead here in the fifth. And the first offering to Schrader misses for ball one. The 1-0. Low for ball two. 2-0 the count. And the 2-0. A strike, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike to Sydney Schrader. Hallie Gallus, the Hawks catcher, would be next. 5-3 Hawks over the Westerners here in the top of the fifth. 2 down, nobody on. The 2-1. Swing and a bouncer. Knocked down by the second baseman, Sierra Barron, but she can't make a play. Boy, got to call that an infield signal. Sydney Schrader got off the line pretty fast. That's her third hit of the game, and here's Hallie Gallus. So no retired in order this inning for the Hawks, and Hallie Gallus struck out looking in the second, struck out swinging in the third. 5-3, Hawks over the Westerners here in the fifth. And Natalie Nielsen to the line, and a pop-up. Moving in, Tori Nemesio makes the catch to retire the side. Hallie Gallus flies to right for out number 3. In the inning, no runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Remsen St. Mary's 5, Akron-Westfield 3 in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
We go to the bottom of the fifth inning. here at Bob Tucker Field in Akron, Iowa, along with Adam Morse, our producer, Joe Van Gore, as Remsen St. Mary's with a 5-3 lead heading into the bottom of the fifth inning. Top of the order for the Westerners, Tori Nemesio, Megan Minen, and Haley Wilkin to face Marina Cronin. As Marina finishes her warm-up tosses, Tori Nemesio will step in, singled, caught stealing third in the first, singled, left at second in the third. Akron-Westfield got 2 runs in the second to lead 2-1. Had a run in the third to put the score where it is now at 5-3. Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the fifth. So Cronin ready, and the first offering in the bottom of the fifth, missing for ball 1. Again, Megan Minen, Haley Wilkin, also scheduled in this bottom of the fifth for Akron-Westfield. Here's the 1-0. Missing for ball 2, 2-0 the count. So Cronin behind in the count to Tori Nemesio, 2-0. Here to lead off the bottom of the fifth for the Westerners. There's a strike, and the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Again, Remsen St. Mary's baseball against either HMS or George Little Rock in the 1A playoffs tomorrow at 7. And George Little Rock leads 14-0 in the fifth inning. Well, I think the Hawks are playing George Little Rock tomorrow. Can't be sure, but it's not final yet. Count is 3 balls and 1 strike to Nemesio. Thank you for the score. And Cronin with the 3-1, ball 4. So that is the second walk given up by Marina Cronin in the game. And here comes Megan Minen, the left fielder, who grounded out to short in the first, fouled out to third in the third. 5-3, Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the fifth inning. So Nemesio at first with nobody out, and Cronin goes to work on Megan Minen. And the pitch. Strike, and it's 0-1. So safe to say, George Little Rock and Remsen St. Mary's in the Class 1A Sub-State 1 second round tomorrow at 7 from Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer to second. Over to second for 1. The relay not in time. It gets by the first baseman, though. Here's a runner to second on the throwing error. So Tori Nemesio is out 6-4 for out number 1. Megan Minen is a 6-4 fielder's choice, but will reach second on an error. So 1 out for Haley Wilkin, the first baseman. Struck out swinging in the first, RBI single in the third. To make it 5-3, Remsen St. Mary's in the bottom of the third. The pitch by Cronin, upstairs, ball 1. So that is the first error of the game. On Remsen St. Mary's. Actually a 4-6 fielder's choice. There's a swing and a miss by Wilkin. And the count 1 ball and 1 strike. As the sun is going to make an appearance behind the tree. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball right field. Grayson Schrader will make the catch diving. And there's 2 down. Put a star beside that one. Remsen St. Mary's fan Haley Wilkin, a diving catch by Grayson Schrader in right field. 2 down for Taryn Wilkin, who walked and scored in the second and struck out swinging in the third. Best defensive play by the Hawks so far tonight, no doubt about it. So 5-3, Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the fifth. The pitch by Cronin. Just missed. And it's 1-0. And now Marina with the 1-0 to Wilkins. Swing and a pop-up. Grayson Schrader should have an easy play. She makes the catch, and that retires the side. So, in the bottom of the fifth for Akron-Westfield, no runs, no hits, one error, and one left. We go to the sixth. Remsen St. Mary's 5 and Akron-Westfield 3 on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
We go to the top of the sixth inning, Remsen St. Mary's with Grayson Schrader, Claire Schrader, top of the order, Maya Bunkers, as they lead Akron-Westfield 5-3 here in the top of the sixth of the Iowa Girls Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship game to go to Fort Dodge next week. As Grayson Schrader will step in. She struck out swinging in the second. Tori Gallus batted for her in the fourth and reached on a two-base error in the fourth. So Natalie Nielsen now on for her fourth inning of relief. And the pitch, strike, and it's 0-1. Nielsen is responsible for 3 of the 4 runs that Remsen St. Mary's had in the third, so she's the pitcher of record right now. The pitch, outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Hawks baseball beat Storm Lake St. Mary's 10-0 in 5 innings. They'll play George Little Rock tomorrow night at 7. And the pitch low, and the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1, swing and a foul off to the right. And just about to the towel that a foul ball just missed a few innings ago. So it's like having a target on top of your head, and the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch by Nielsen. Low, ball 3, 3-2 the count to the leadoff batter, Grayson Schrader for Remsen St. Mary's. 5-3, St. Mary's over the Westerners here in the top of the sixth. And the pitch by Nielsen, swing and a miss, strike 3. Ball is dropped, throw to first to complete the strikeout, and there's 1 away. That is the 4th strikeout in relief by Natalie Nielsen. 1 away in the Hawks' 6th, and here comes Claire Schrader. Claire singled and scored in the 3rd, struck out swinging in the 4th. 5-3, Remsen St. Mary's here. And now a little shift for Claire Schrader. Well, you see it in the majors now, Adam. You don't really see it in softball, do you? The pitch, low, ball 1. Which means that Tori Nemesio is more in center. Center fielder Chloe Colt is in left center, and the left fielder, Megan Minen, is in third. Here's a ground ball to third. Throw to first, and it gets by the first baseman, Wilkin, heading to second. Now heading to third is Schrader. Here comes the throw. Not in time. A 3-base error on Akron-Westfield. That was on the shortstop, Allie Swoyer. So that is error number 3 for Akron-Westfield. A runner at third for Remsen St. Mary's with one out. Top of the order, Maya Bunkers. And now another infield and battery meeting. And I believe we are going to have a pitching change. Looks like Megan Minen will be replacing Natalie Nielsen here in the circle for Akron-Westfield. So a pitching change, a break in the action. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Runner at third for the Hawks and one out in a 5-3 Hawks lead. We'll be back after this from Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence, with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
So Megan Minen, left-handed throwing number 1 on for Akron-Westfield, their third pitcher of the night, her 15th game. She's 5-1, 35 innings pitch, ERA of 0.00, 23 hits, 15 runs, none earned, 22 strikeouts, 3 walks, as Todd Colt is finding a way to keep Remsen St. Mary's off the bases, but his defense has kind of let him down so far tonight. 3 errors, including a 3-base error, and Claire Schrader standing at third for Remsen St. Mary's with one out. So that means that Nielsen will go back to first here in the 6th inning. So a meeting in the circle. So trying to see who the replacement is for Minen in left field. And now we're having a umpire confab down the third base line while Megan Minen will get a few extra warm-up tosses in. All right. That conference over. We're ready to go. And here's the top of the order, and Maya Bunkers, who has singled and scored, popped up to second back in the 4th. So Maya Bunkers ready. Megan Minen with her first pitch in relief. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Here's a grounder to third, and they get the runner in between third and home in a rundown. Claire Schrader running for her life. She will be tagged out. And there's 2 down. And ending up at third is Maya Bunkers on a fielder's choice. So Claire Schrader caught in a rundown for the second out. And Maya Bunkers all the way at third on a fielder's choice. So 2 down with a runner at third for Carly Ortman. And Megan Minen to the line in the pitch. Check swing. Pitch was low. Ball 1. And here is a wild pitch, and Maya Bunkers comes in to score from third. Now 6-3 Hawks, still with 2 outs here in the 6th inning. Adam, help me. Was it a wild pitch or a pass ball? This is a wild pitch. This is a pass ball. Well, we'll call it. Let's call it a wild pitch. How about that? There's a swing and a miss by Carly Ortman. Strike, or the count is 1-2. Ortman is grounded out to third, lined out to left, reached on a fielder's choice in the 4th. A run across for Remsen St. Mary's, top of the 6th, now leading 6-3. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. That is the first strikeout in relief for Megan Minen to retire the side, but Remsen St. Mary's adds a run. They do it on no hits, 1 error, no left. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Akron-Westfield 3 from Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in 1 day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done in customer testimonials.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Akron-Westfield will bat Natalie Nielsen, who is now back at first base. Chloe Colt and Josie Jacobs. Alyssa Nemesio, who was the designated player, went to left field to replace Megan Minen when Minen came in the circle. So here's Natalie Nielsen to lead it off, and Marina Cronin with the pitch, swinging a foul, strike 1. So 0-1 the count to Nielsen. Lights are on here at Bob Tucker Field in Akron, and the pitch low, 1 ball and 1 strike. So Remsen St. Mary's pushing across a run on a wild pitch in the top of the 6th to lead 6-3 in the pitch. Missing. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's the strike, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Nielsen, who grounded out to second in the 2nd, struck out looking to end the 3rd. 6-3, Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-2 pitch. Low, ball 3, 3-2 the count. So a full count to the leadoff batter for the Westerners here in the bottom of the 6th inning, Natalie Nielsen. Hawks lead the Westerners 6-3. And now Marina with the payoff pitch. Swing and a bouncer to second. Throw to first. 1 away. Brittany Johnson to Carly Ortman to retire Nielsen. 4-3 for out number 1. Here's Chloe Colt. Hit by a pitch and scored in the 2nd. Hit by a pitch left at second in the 4th. So the right-handed throwing Cronin against the left-handed hitting Colt, and the first pitch missing for ball 1. Josie Jacobs, the third baseman, waiting on deck. Here's a bouncer to Ricky. Throw to first, and it is in time. 2 down. Chloe Colt out. Carmody Ricky to Carly Ortman for out number 2, and here's Josie Jacobs. Josie grounded out to the pitcher in the second, grounded out to short in the fourth. She's 0 for 2. Remsen, St. Mary 6, Akron-Westfield 3. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And the pitch. Swing and a foul outside of third for strike 1. Scoreboard hasn't caught up yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So Chloe Colt still at the plate. I thought that was a 5-3 play. So the count now to Colt is 2-2. Thank you. Well, like we said, we are beyond right field, folks. And the pitch. Now an infield. Now a throw to first. In time. Now there's 2 down. Maya bunkers to Carly Ortman. A 6-3 play for out number 2. And now here's Josie Jacobs, who is grounded out to the pitcher and grounded out to short. 6-3, Akron-Westfield. Here in the bottom of the 6th, or 6-3, Remsen St. Mary's over Akron-Westfield in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. As the sun disappears behind the trees, lights starting to take effect, and good news, Adam, be able to read my scorebook when it gets dark, or if it gets dark. Here's a pitch missing for a 1-ball, 1-strike count to Jacobs. 2 down, nobody on for the Westerners here in the bottom of the 6th, 6-3. Remsen St. Mary's leading Akron-Westfield in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship game to go to state. And the pitch. Missing, ball 2, 2-1 the count. The 2-1, strike, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Akron-Westfield batting in the bottom of the 6th. A 6-3, Remsen St. Mary's lead here. And Cronin with the 2-2 pitch, swing and a foul. The count rolls on at 2-2. So Cronin checks the wristlet on her left forearm. Another 2-2 pitch. Another swing and a foul. And that made contact. And it's still 2-2. Kind of makes you wonder if there's an insurance agent. You know, is there a doctor in the house? Is there an insurance agent in the house? Still 2-2 in the pitch. Low. Ball 3, 3-2 the count to Josie Jacobs. Well, if it hit a windshield, you won't be able to get it fixed tonight, I guarantee you that. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Josie Jacobs. And Cronin with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Marina Cronin with her 6th strikeout of the game. And for the second time tonight, it's Akron-Westfield going in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the 7th. It's Remsen St. Mary's 6, Akron-Westfield 3 from Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Tonight's live stream is sponsored by Fish Funeral Home and Monument in Remsen. When you've experienced the loss of a loved one, you can trust Fish Funeral Home and Monument to guide you through the process of honoring their life. At Fish Funeral Home and Monument, we pride ourselves on serving families in Remsen and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Visit us online at fishfh.com or call 712-786-2333. That's Fish Funeral Home and Monuments, Remsen.
All right, we go to the top of the 7th inning. Remsen St. Mary's leading Akron-Westfield 6-3. For the Hawks, Brittany Johnson on a Conover, Carmody Rickey to face Megan Minen on for her 2nd inning of relief. And the pitch missing for ball 1 to Brittany, who drove in a run with a sac fly in the first. RBI double, run scored in the 3rd, flew out to center in her last at bat in the 4th. 6-3 Hawks here in the top of the 7th. And the pitch. Strike, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. On a Conover, Carmody Rickey. So 3, 4, and 5 for the Hawks here in the top of the 7th. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swing and a foul. And they say the 3rd time's a charm. Another foul ball at him to the ladies on the blanket behind the Remsen St. Mary's dugout. I'd buy a lottery ticket if I were them. 1-2 pitch, swing and a drive and a foul ball outside the right field line. Tori Nemesio giving chase, but it goes foul, and it's still 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Brittany Johnson, for Remsen St. Mary's. A 6-3 Hawks lead here in the top of the 7th. And the 1-2 pitch, swing and a foul. Oh, Brittany thought she had a good hack at it, and the count is still 1-2. So again, Akron-Westfield, number 6 in Class 1A in the final poll. Remsen St. Mary's, number 13. Here's a swing and a pop-up. Moving in, or moving out, is the second baseman, Sierra Barron, right in front of Tori Nemesio. Pert near a collision, but the out is made, and there's 1 away. Here's Anna Conover, who's 0 for 3, with a strikeout swinging in the 1st, a strikeout swinging in the 3rd, and fouled out to first in the 5th. 6-3, Remsen St. Mary's. 1 out, nobody on, and the pitch, a strike from Megan Minen, the 3rd Westerner pitcher tonight, and it's 0-1. Carmody Rickey waiting on deck. The 0-1. Strike, and the count is 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 7th. Remsen St. Mary's leading Akron-Westfield 6-3. And the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and there's 2 down. Second strikeout in relief for Megan Minen, 2 away in the Remsen St. Mary's 7th for Carmody Rickey. Carmody fouled out to 3rd in the 2nd, reached on an error, scored in the 3rd, popped up to the pitcher in her last at bat in the 5th. 2 out, nobody on, top of the 7th. Hawks lead 6-3 in the pitch. Missing, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Missing for ball 2. No, 1 ball, 1 strike. Must have been blocked by the catcher. I didn't see the umpire's arm go up. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a pop-up caught by the shortstop, Allie Sawyer, to retire the side. First time that Remsen St. Mary's has been retired in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Remsen St. Mary's 6, Akron-Westfield 3 from Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. We have reached the crucial point of this game for the Akron-Westfield Westerners, 25-2, ranked number 6 in 1A in Iowa. If the Westerners want to keep this game going, they need 3 to tie, as Sierra Barron, Alyssa Nemesio, top of the order, Tori Nemesio will face Marina Cronin, with the Hawks leading 6-3 here going into the bottom of the 7th inning. Again, the Hawks coming in at 20-4, number 13 in the final 1A poll. Here comes Sierra Barron, who she struck out in her first at bat in the 4th. Natalie Olson batted for her in the 2nd and singled. And the first offering to start the bottom of the 7th from Marina Cronin misses for ball 1. The 1-0, missing ball 2, 2-0 the count. So 2-0 to Barron to lead off the Akron-Westfield bottom of the 7th, with the Hawks leading the Westerners 6-3. The 2-0, now 3-0. So Marina Cronin takes a break here. No, I'm sorry. Natalie Olson is batting for Barron, just like she did in the 2nd. And she will take a strike on 3-0, and it's 3 balls and no strikes. So I apologize. Like we said, we are beyond the right field fence and can't hear the PA announcer. So Natalie Olson now with a count of 3-1 on her. Again, she singled in the 2nd, and she will take a strike, and now the count full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. So Cronin trying to come back from a 3-0 hole. And now the count is full. Cronin ready. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a foul. And the count's still at 3-2 to Natalie Olson, batting for Sierra Barron for the 2nd time tonight. Again, Barron, her only at bat, struck out swinging in the 4th. So another 3-2 pitch coming from Marina Cronin. And here it is. And a bouncer to 2nd. Throw to 1st. 1 down. Natalie Olson out 4-3 for out number 1. And now here comes Alyssa Nemesio, now playing left field. Singled and scored in the 3rd, struck out looking in the 4th. Or do we have another? Pinch hitter? Find out in a moment when we get a number. It is Katie Johnson. So Katie Johnson batting for Alyssa Nemesio, a right-handed hitter, wearing number 8. batting .340, no home runs, 11 RBIs, 17 hits on the season. And the pitch, swing and a miss. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. So Katie Johnson batting for Alyssa Nemesio, 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. Remsen St. Mary's with a 6-3 lead. The 1-1 pitch just missed. And the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. It was close. I think they're waiting for me to say something. I don't know. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss now, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 7th for Akron-Westfield in a 6-3 Remsen St. Mary's lead. Cronin ready. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And there are 2 down. 7th strikeout for Marina Cronin. Now we go to the top of the order to Tori Nemesio, who was singled, and walked. And folks, Akron-Westfield down to their final out for the season. A game with going to state on the line. And Marina Cronin will deal, and it misses for ball 1. And it is Tori Nemesio batting with 2 down and nobody on in the 7th. Remsen St. Mary's leading 6-3. Cronin to the line in the pitch. There's a strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. Remsen St. Mary's 6, Akron-Westfield 3. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a foul, and it's 1-2. And the Westerners down to their final strike for the game. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Akron-Westfield 3 in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship to go to Fort Dodge next week. Crowd clapping, 1-2 pitch, swing and a foul. And the count rides along at 1-2. So Cronin ready. Another 1-2 pitch coming. You hear the Hawks fans clapping. Here's a ground ball to short. Over to first. Hawks win! Hawks win! And we're going to state. Tori Nemesio is out 6-3 as Marina Cronin retires the last 8 Akron-Westfield Westerners she faces. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And the final score, Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Akron-Westfield 3. The Remsen St. Mary's Hawks with the upset of their lives to go to state next week in Fort Dodge. You'll remember that the Hawks beat the Westerners on senior night in Remsen last year, and tonight for higher stakes, they beat the Westerners for the 2nd time in 2 years, this time to go to the 1A tournament in Fort Dodge next week. Wow! Final score again. Remsen St. Mary's 6, Akron-Westfield 3. Adam and I will be back to wrap it up and to send the Hawks to state after this on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com. Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast. Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to Bob Tucker Field in Akron, Iowa. History has been made by the Remsen St. Mary's Hawk softball team. Along with Adam Morse, I'm Joe Van Gore. In a game that started at 7:01 p.m., ended at 9:01 p.m., 2 hours, Remsen St. Mary's beats Akron-Westfield for the second time in 2 seasons, this time to go to state as they upset, as the number 13 Hawks upset the number 6 Akron-Westfield Westerners by the final of 6-3. Akron-Westfield, who won the War Eagle Conference with a record of 10-0, with 2 wins over Remsen St. Mary's, finishes their season at 25-3. Remsen St. Mary's will go to state with a record of 21-4. Remsen St. Mary's took a 1-0 lead in the first. Akron-Westfield took their only lead, 2-1, after 2. A big 4-run third inning gave the Hawks a 5-2 lead. After that, Akron-Westfield would add a run in the third to make it 5-3. Remsen St. Mary's with a run in the top of the sixth to make it 6-3, and the lead holds, and the Hawks win. They are going to state, and Adam Morse has a big old smile on his face as the Hawks are in the infield with their state qualifier banner. They are going to state next week in Fort Dodge with a record of 21-4, as now they go to the fence to see their fans. All right, here are the numbers for tonight for Akron-Westfield. 3 runs on 5 hits, 3 errors, 4 left. The losing pitcher was the second of 3 Akron-Westfield pitchers, Natalie Nielsen. Haley Wilkin, their ace, started. She was relieved in the top of the third inning. Nielsen went to the 6th inning before Megan Minen finished things up, but Natalie Nielsen will take the loss for Akron-Westfield. So again, 3 runs on 5 hits, 3 errors, 4 left. Again, the losing pitcher for the Westerners, Natalie Nielsen. Boy, how fast this place cleans out, huh? For Akron-Westfield, Tori Nemesio had a couple singles. Haley Wilkin had an RBI single. Taryn Wilkin had a run scored. Chloe Colt had a run scored. Natalie Olson had a single, batting for Sierra Barron, and Alyssa Nemesio had a single and a run scored. Again, 3 runs on 5 hits for Akron-Westfield. For Remsen St. Mary's, going to state, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, 5 left. The winning pitcher, Marina Cronin, the freshman, is now 18-3 going to state. She had 7 strikeouts in the game. That gives her 115 on the season as she gets to play a few more at state. Up and down the order for Remsen St. Mary's, contributions all around. Maya Bunkers, 2 singles, 3 of the 6 runs scored. Brittany Johnson had a double, 2 runs batted in, and a run scored. Carmody Rickey had a run scored. Sydney Schrader went 3 for 3, 3 singles, 2 runs batted in, and Claire Schrader had a single and a run scored. Again, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for Remsen St. Mary's. 5 left. The winning pitcher, Marina Cronin, she is now 18-3 with 7 strikeouts as the Remsen St. Mary's fans now joining the Hawks on the field. The Hawks with the upset of their lives. I told Coach Monty Harpenow before the game, well, he gave me his lineup to copy, and I gave it back to him. I said, Coach, shock the world. Well, guess what? Remsen St. Mary's has shocked Akron-Westfield's world, as Akron-Westfield has been a multi-state champion and a multi-state qualifier, but Remsen St. Mary's, with 5 seniors in their lineup and a record of 21-4, go to state next week in Fort Dodge with a huge upset, the number 13 Hawks over the number 6 Westerners by the final of 6-3. Now, in baseball, earlier in Remsen, now they switched the game times. Of course, they were rained out on Saturday. They switched the game times so Hawk fans could get here to Akron to see this big upset win. Remsen St. Mary's defeated Storm Lake St. Mary's 10-0 in 5 innings. And the last we heard, George Little Rock was leading Hartley Melvin Sanborn something like 14-0. Is there a final, Adam? No final? All right, but I would say it'll be George Little Rock and Remsen St. Mary's in the second round of Class 1A Sub-State 1 at Marv Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen tomorrow night at 7. And you can bet Adam and I will be there for Fuller Digital Solutions to bring you that webcast on YouTube Live. Wow, Remsen St. Mary's fans, you can celebrate. Your team is going to state with an upset win, 6-3 over Akron-Westfield. For our Remsen St. Mary's sponsors, for producer Adam Morse, I'm Joe Van Gore. We bid you good night from Bob Tucker Field in Akron, Iowa. You've been listening to Remsen St. Mary's State-Bound Softball from Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1 FM. Good night.